everyone, I hope you're all having a lovely day. Hope you're all well. Welcome back to another vlog. It is currently Thursday morning and I am just about to do a little bit of skincare because it's that time of the month when my skin is just not loving life and it needs a little bit of love. Every time when it's like, I say this every single month, a week before my period, I get like these really sore breakouts that like aren't breakouts, but they feel like a new head is growing inside of my skin, and they're just kind of like, I don't know, maybe they're like, they feel like a boil, you know, like an under the skin spot that is so sore. So I've had a few of them here. My loves, today's video is very kindly sponsored by Kenzzi. Today I'm going to be using their at-home microdermabrasion tool. If you've ever had a microdermabrasion facial, you'll know how amazing they are. Your skin literally feels brand new, and this device is as good as, if not better, because you can do it as many times as you like. I've actually been doing this weekly. So with the Kenzie Microdermabrasion Kit, you get the tool, which is this. We have the microcrystalline tip, and this is brilliant to deeply exfoliate your skin. And it's also great for removing dull, tired skin. And then you also have as well oval tip, which is great for promoting blood circulation. This tip also has the strongest suction. And then we also have the small tip, which is brilliant for areas that are smaller, so around like your nose and any areas that are kind of like your problem areas. I find I get the most build-up here, like literally this little dint on my chin, the most build-up of dirt. So this one's brilliant to use along here and also in areas like here that are quite hard to get to, and also on your nose. And then also in your box you get a charger. You do have to charge the device 2 hours before using. If you're going to use it in the morning, you can just pop it on charge the night before, and you also get some replacement filters as well. So I'm actually going to use the oval head today. I find this is best for my face, and then around the small areas I'll switch to the small head to do like here and here. So before you use the microdermabrasion tool, you do need to steam your face. So you can do that by having a hot shower, a bath. You can just pop a face cloth under a warm tap and then just like kind of rest it on your face for a few minutes. So I have just had a hot shower, and I've also just like cleansed my face and popped a hot flannel on top, which I do most days when I cleanse anyway, because I find that it just really opens my pores, which is what you want when using this. So there are actually 4 levels of suction. Level 3 and 4 are not recommended to use on sensitive parts of your face, so I won't use 3 and 4 around my eyes, where your skin is slightly thinner, so around your eyes and also around your lip. So to change the suction levels, you literally just press this button here. So as you can hear, this is suction 1, suction 2, suction 3 and 4. I'm going to start with suction 1, and what I like to do is just hold my skin and go up like this. And as you can hear, the suction on level 1 is incredible. Like, this is such a powerful device. So I'm just going to do this all the way up my face. I usually stop about here because I don't really find any need to do like right under my eyes. The more you use this, the easier it will get. It does feel a little bit awkward sometimes when you start. But yeah, for the best results, go upwards. So like follow your face up. So I actually go over my skin twice because I like to really get in there and just clean my pores. And I find by doing this every single week, what I found on my skin is it really reduces your pores. So if you have any quite like big pores, by using this it really helps to reduce them in size. But obviously it's really getting into those pores and just like cleaning them out. It can also help to reduce the appearance of wrinkles as well, and it also fights against acne and can help to remove acne scars. It can also help to promote an even skin tone as well. Also, I'm a bit of a weirdo, and I love, this is one of my guilty pleasures. I don't think I've ever spoken about this on the internet, but I love watching like blackhead extractions. Jamie thinks I'm disgusting, my mum thinks I'm disgusting, but it's a thing. On the Wishful Skin page on Instagram, which is Huda's skin brand, she is like obsessed with it as well, and she's always posting like these really satisfying videos of like blackhead extraction, and I wish someone would just give me their face with loads of blackheads so I could literally blast it with this. I just find it so satisfying, and if you do like that as well, you'll find this tool really satisfying, because I mean, I don't want to go into too much detail, but you can kind of like see everything in here that comes out of your pores, and I'm like, whoa, all of that was in my skin. So once you've finished doing your face, it will become a little bit red and feel quite warm, obviously because of the suction. But after I've finished doing my face with the oval head, the thing as well, when you've used each head, make sure you wash them, because obviously there's, I'm trying to think of a nice word to use. Many disgusting words are going through my head, but the stuff that's come out of your pores is in there, so make sure you wash those. But after I finish doing my full face, I'm then going to switch to the small tip, do any like problem areas that I have. So I'm going to really focus on in here where I get quite a lot of build up, and also, like I said, this part of my chin. So I'm probably going to go for a cheeky level 3 to make sure that these pores are just super clean. That's literally my favourite bit to do, where it's like, oh, love it. So that's my little weekly microdermabrasion treatment done. Your skin will feel squeaky clean after you've used this. And also, because I use fake tan like religiously on my face, I can find sometimes if I have any open pores, the fake tan can really stick in them. Like, they look like a blackhead, but they're not. They're just a little bit of clogged fake tan. So I usually do this about 2 days before I do like a new layer of fake tan, and it's just really helped to like not have those clogged pores. It's kind of like, you know, when you just shave your legs and then you put fake tan on and like all of your pores are cut, like, and all of your pores are just clogged with fake tan. That's kind of what I get like around this area and on my nose. Just before I fake tan, I will usually use the exfoliating head, just to kind of like exfoliate my face, just to like get everything out my pores before I put fake tan on. As always, I will leave a direct link down below for the Kenzie Microdermabrasion tool. I also have a discount code as well, which I will leave on screen for you guys. So I thought this morning we could get ready together, because it's been such a long time since we got ready together. So after I've done the microdermabrasion, I do like to leave my skin for about half an hour before I apply any makeup. I will sometimes pop like a cold flannel on my skin as well, just to make sure all of my pores are closed, because the last thing you want to be doing is putting makeup on like open pores. But I also thought we could do a little Q&A as well, so I've just asked you guys to ask me anything over on Instagram. So okay, the first question, which is literally right at the top of the question box, which I feel like I need to answer because I can relate, and also I need to know the answer to this question as well. So the question is, would you be able to show the hack to get candle smoke off the wall? I've had a disaster. Same. I actually don't know how you're meant to get it off. I have watched before. You are meant to like hoover it and then use, I think, some kind of vinegar to like dab it off, but I have tried that before and it's not completely removed it. Like, I genuinely think the only way to fully get rid of it is to repaint. I actually have the exact same problem, and where I've been burning candles, like some parts of the wall are so much worse than others, but above the TV where I'm currently staring at is bad. So I think what we're gonna have to do is just get someone to repaint it. So if you do have any tips to remove smoke off the wall, please let us know down below. Check the comments for top cleaning advice. Okay, next question is one thing you've loved about lockdown and one thing you've hated. Okay, so the thing I've loved, which I actually think about a lot, is the fact that I've had an excuse to do nothing, and like an excuse not to go anywhere and an excuse to stay in, because that genuinely is like my favourite thing ever. So I've kind of liked that. I feel like I've been able to live my best homebody life in a way without having to like feel bad. And it's almost like, a lot of you guys actually said this on my last video where I spoke about like the fact I just love being at home. And a lot of you said that you've enjoyed lockdown for the reason it's taken away the pressure of having to do stuff. So that's something I have really loved. Something I've hated is the feeling of the unsettling feeling, and not really knowing when it's going to end, and all of the things that we have like missed out on over the past year. And obviously like it's been such a sad time like for so many people, and a really scary time as well. So that's what I feel like there's loads of things I hate about it, but only a few things that I love. So yeah, let me know down below what your guys' favourite thing was and your least favourite thing. Okay, next question. What room are you most excited for in the new house? Oh my god, I actually don't know. I think about my office a lot, because I just think it'll be really nice to have like, just like a nice, tidy, like inspiring place to work. At the moment, obviously me and Jamie share an office, and there's so much stuff in there at the moment just because we have nowhere else to put it. And I feel like it will just be really lovely just to have a place that I love to work in, and also walk-in wardrobe. I'm very much looking forward to having a place for everything. That's what I'm most looking forward to when we move, just having lots of space, a place for everything. And I'm gonna try again to not be a hoarder, because I'm gonna be honest, the whole me wanting to be a minimalist person, it's not going great, guys. It's not going great. The cupboards are full again. I need another huge declutter. I don't know how I managed to do it, but I just do. There's quite a lot of questions asking if we have any trips planned this summer. We literally have no trips planned whatsoever, only because there's going to be so much going on. So obviously we've got loads of Girl of Muse stuff going on, and we're hopefully going to be moving house in the next few months. So maybe when we're a little bit more settled, we'll plan something. But I think with everything going on as well, I think a lot of people are wanting to plan things but kind of holding back a little bit because everything is still super uncertain. But hopefully we can get a little trip somewhere planned this year. I don't think we'll be going on holiday, as much as I would literally love to so much. Maybe we'll go on like a late holiday, like in September, once everything is a little bit more settled, but I'm not sure. Okay, one of you guys have asked, how many Christmas trees are you going to have in the new house? I know it's only April, but Christmas. Don't worry, I think about Christmas daily. I actually can't wait. Do you know what's actually quite funny? When I was editing a video the other day, I've obviously got like my Christmas YouTube playlist, and every time I get into my car, that plays. So every day I get in my car, I'm just always reminded of Christmas, and it makes me so happy. But I also thought about this the other day as well. I was like looking at the floor plan and thinking, how many trees could I have? So this year I really want to have a real Christmas tree, but I've never really like had room to have one. And also near our new house there's a Christmas tree farm, and this is like literally my dream, to go to a Christmas tree farm and to put like, attach a tree to the roof, you know, like they do in like American films. I just want to live my best American life, and I want to attach the tree to the top of the roof and take it home. And I'm thinking main tree will be in the living room because we've got like a log burner, so it looks super cute. Jamie's just laughing at me. Why are you laughing at me?
So I'm just finding out how many Christmas trees we're about to have in a house.
Yeah, Jamie doesn't know this.
I know we live like we're gonna cut it down ourselves, are we?
Yeah, from the Christmas tree farm. Yeah, we're gonna cut it down ourselves. So
we're gonna cut it down ourselves.
Can we attach it to the top of the tree? To the top of. Can we attach it to the top of the car?
To the top of the car? Your car?
Yeah.
Or my car?
Whatever.
Yeah, I want to go cut our own tree down.
Yeah.
It's literally like, it's not far away at all, is it? Like 10 minutes?
No, so close.
We've got a cool garden centre there.
Yeah. We found out there's a really lovely garden centre literally about 5 minutes away from our house, and there's like a grill there and they do like really lovely food. There's a farm shop.
Here he is.
Would you like to hear
Tell me about Christmas trees,
Okay,
Gemma.
so main Christmas tree will be in the living room, kind of like next to the log burner, because I think that would look so cosy. And then, because we've got a really big kitchen diner, I'm thinking another tree in the dining room.
What about the landing?
Yeah, don't worry, I'm getting to the landing.
Okay.
So yeah. That's 2. And then I'm thinking...
Living room, dining room.
Wait, I'm getting onto the landing. Landing I'd like to be a real tree. No, inside the front door.
Wait a minute.
We could have a real tree on the porch.
Gemma, you can't have a tree in every room of the house.
I can. Basically, guys, it's going to be Santa's grotto times a million.
Well, I'm going to leave you to this little chat anyway.
Yeah, Santa's grotto, can't wait for the decorate with me videos, can't wait for decorating my tree 2021. Oh my god, it's going to be so fun. I'm going to be in my element. I'm going to have stair wreaths. Oh my god. We're going to have a Christmas porch. I might even get like the little reindeer with the sleigh that goes in the front garden. I think I'm going to do that. We're going to go all out this year. It's going to be an incredible Christmas. I'm also, say this every single year, thinking of maybe doing Vlogmas this year. We'll see. Fingers crossed, maybe. I really want to do it. So I'm actually just scrolling through your guys' questions, and so many of you have asked about Christmas, which I love. I know you guys love Christmas as much as... I was going to say maybe more, but no one loves Christmas as much as me. Let's be honest. When I was younger, I was thinking about this last night. I've been having a lot of thoughts recently. Going very croaky. And I genuinely used to have a bit of like summer phobia, where I just used to like really not enjoy summer, mainly because I hate being hot. Like, I like the weather now because I like kind of like the chill in the air whilst it's warm, but I just don't deal well with heat. My mum's the same, like everyone in my family is the same. I just hate being hot, and I used to get like real bad summer phobia. Don't even know if that's a thing, where I would just crave like winter and Christmas. Whereas I feel like I've grown out of that a little bit now, but I love Christmas so much. I watched this reel the other day, and it was like, if you want to lift your face, you put your blusher here. If you want to, I think it was widen your face, you put your blusher where you put your bronzer. That one might be wrong, I'm not sure. But if you want like a sun-kissed summery look, you put it like across this way, like where the sun would hit you. So you pop a little bit on your nose, and then like in the middle of your cheeks. And it kind of like gives you that holiday, just got a little bit sunburnt whilst out on a boat drinking cocktails kind of vibe. I always get burnt in the sun anyway, but on boats you get real burnt.
There's a reflection of the sea of the sun.
Is it really?
Yeah, you get it twice.
I didn't know that. I just remember whenever I used to go on like family holidays, mum used to, oh my god, absolutely drown me in sun cream whenever we were going on a boat, because she was like, you can't feel the heat, so you don't know you're burning. Jamie, got a question for you.
Yeah.
What are you most looking forward to about the house?
Ooh, I'm looking forward to... He's back again. Guess who's back? Number one is having my own office space.
I knew you were going to say that.
Got it planned out in my head, to be fair. So I'm going to have like desk. At the back wall actually, I'm going to have like bookcase, worktop for laying things out on.
A worktop?
Yeah, a bit of like a desk space at the back, along the back wall. So bookcase, workspace, cupboards for putting stuff in.
Nice. Storage.
Yeah.
We love a bit of storage.
Storage.
So
and
Jamie's having the
the printer's going on the back as well.
Jamie's having the downstairs office. So as you go through the front door, to your left there's like a dining room, but because we've got a huge kitchen diner, it's just a bit of a pointless room. So Jamie's having his office in there.
It's a nice size.
It is lovely.
It's beautiful. And yeah, so then when the door knocks, I can just get it straight away, can't I?
Mm-hmm. Jamie's the doorman at the moment.
Yeah, so now I'm just saying for my office layout. Then in the middle, I'm going to have a desk facing out towards the window so I can see what's going on out the front, right?
Nice.
And also, I'm not getting any screen glare because there's no windows behind me on the screen.
Oh, okay, good idea. And it's nice to look out the window as well. Better than facing a wall.
Exactly. And then at the front, I'm going to have, on the side at the front, like a bit of a clothes rail to have all the Girl and Muse stuff there, so I can like, inspect and be like, take photos of like other garment, like stitches and stuff.
That'll be cool.
So I've got all like samples really.
So at the moment we've just literally, like the office that we share at the moment is just, it's chaotic, isn't it?
There's a lot in there, isn't there? So, and then to the garage as well, so I can have all my stuff in there. And then thirdly, the garden.
Oh yeah, you're very excited about the garden, aren't you?
Yeah, it's immense, isn't it? It's just like this big open space.
We're thinking of like building like a wooden gazebo kind of thing off like the utility room.
Barbecue area.
Yeah, where we can have like a barbecue. I really want a pizza oven. My dream is to have a pizza oven. You know, like one of the proper stove ones.
Yeah, I know.
Might just have to get a cheap one off Amazon for now.
Clay one.
Yeah, the clay ones.
Like,
okay, next question is how to build your confidence with YouTube. I feel judged by a select few for doing it. I would literally say just follow your heart and do what you want to do. I always feel like you get one life, and if you spend your entire life worrying about, people are always going to talk, like always, and unfortunately people are always going to judge you as well. Like it's just one of those things, it's human nature, and unfortunately like not everyone is nice, and I feel like if you really want to pursue YouTube and be confident with it, you really need to let go of the fear of people talking about you and people judging you, which is really hard to do, but I feel like it comes with practice. Like the more you do it, the more it will become the norm. But please don't think you're alone in that. I feel like anyone who starts YouTube feels like that, especially at the beginning. And also I get times where I feel like it, when I'm like certain times of the month where I have my little overthinking sessions. I get into a mindset where I worry about what people think of me and what people say about me, but then I think you just need to get used to not caring about that. And it's hard, but the more you do it, the more you do it, the easier it will become. But yeah, it's just super important to remember that if you want to do YouTube and that's what you want to do, you have one life, so don't live your life by worrying what people will say, because people will talk whether you do it or not. Does that make sense? It made sense in my head, but sometimes things that make sense in my head don't make sense when they come out of my mouth. My plan for now is I'm going to make a coffee. I am going to make some brunch. And then this afternoon I'm going to do a little bit of meal planning. If you saw my last vlog, I'm trying to eat less meat. Because I watched Seaspiracy and it put me off for life. So I want to have like a real meal planning sesh where I kind of like go onto Pinterest and find some nice vegetarian meals that we can try. We actually had the other day Linda McCartney frozen chicken pieces in a curry, and it was actually really nice. Like, I mean, it didn't taste like chicken. We were saying like we could eat that. Like it was just really nice. So if you are trying to like eat less meat or transition to vegetarian, then the frozen chicken pieces were really yummy. So yeah, I'm gonna try and find a few more recipes, and then I'm gonna pop to the shop. And yeah, really looking forward to spending the day with you guys as always.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. trees sounded so pretty with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey, darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car. Leave a little note and we'll drive real far.
Look at these two. Teddy actually has an obsession with Tilly. He just stares at her for so long. Wherever she is, whatever she's doing, Teddy is usually watching. He just seems like he's in awe of her. Always just staring at her. Or maybe it's that very tempting tail that he wants to attack. Oh dear. He's poked the bear. The bear being Tilly. Look at her just hanging off the top. They were playing so much yesterday. I was sat in the living room and they were just running back and forth from the kitchen to the living room, and then Tilly would go under the table, Teddy would go under the table, and he'd kind of be like doing this attacking from beneath whilst Tilly tries to hide on the top deck. Today is the coziest of coziest days. It's just started raining and I love nothing more than being cozy and warm inside whilst it's raining outside. It's just the nicest feeling ever. So I've just been getting a little bit of vegetarian meal inspo from Pinterest. I've actually made a new board on Pinterest called Vegetarian Meals, just in case you guys would like to see what I found. I've got literally loads of boards on Pinterest, so I will link that down below. But I just feel like it's a really nice place to keep everything super organised. And it's also one of my favourite places to look for recipes. So I found balsamic roasted tomato hummus toast, which sounds incredible, and I feel like I am going to make that maybe tomorrow for brunch. Let me show you it. Look how yummy that looks. Really fancy that now. That looks so yummy. You could also add like avocado to that as well. I said in my last vlog, I feel like I could quite easily go vegetarian. The chicken will be an issue though, because we have chicken a lot, and I do feel like that would be something I really miss. Not necessarily because I like the taste of it, because I have kind of like gone off it a lot recently, and the thought of eating chicken without like loads of flavour on it or like sauce, like if I was just to like cook a chicken breast and eat a chicken breast on its own, the thought of that does make me feel a little bit like, ooh, like I don't think I'd be able to do that. And I can only eat chicken as well when it's cut up really tiny. So it doesn't really have the chicken texture. So then I start to think, what's the point of eating chicken? The only real reason I probably eat chicken is because I know so many recipes it goes into, and I'm a creature of habit, and I know that it's good for you. Like you get a lot of protein from it. So I feel like I'll never be a full vegetarian. But I'm gonna make an effort to maybe only have chicken like 1 or 2 times a week, which is better than now because we have it like every night at the moment. So I'm just trying to collect lots of different recipes. It'll be kind of nice to like cook new things as well. So I found the balsamic roasted tomato hummus toast. I also found as well spinach stuffed sweet potatoes, which look really yummy. They'd also be really easy to do, and I could switch tuna jacket potatoes for those as well, because I cannot eat fish again after watching Seaspiracy. I just can't. I was speaking to my sister about Seaspiracy yesterday, but she said there's a really good program on Netflix called The Octopus Teacher, but she said that one's really cute but also sad. So I mean, I need to be in the right frame of mind to watch all these sad sea programs. I also found as well spinach avocado breakfast quesadillas. Thought they looked really yummy. And also a Mediterranean hummus bowl. I feel like we kind of have a lot of Mediterranean-y things. Oh, also this looks lovely as well. Coconut chickpea curry. Yum. I feel like curry's going to be an easy one to add the vegetarian chicken into, because like I said, when we had it the other day, it was really, really nice. Oh my god, look at these spinach stuffed shells. Oh, they look so much. I love ricotta cheese. Looks like there's a lot of cheese in there, but that looks amazing. When I actually find a collection of recipes that are really nice, I will put together like a 5 vegetarian meals video or something like that, because I get loads of food ideas from those videos. So let me know what you'd like to see, whether you'd like to see like breakfast, brunches, lunches or dinners or snacks. And I feel like I might start making a few more of those videos because they're just nice and quick and easy and to the point, and I feel like they're really good for meal ideas. So I've got a list of a few meals that I want to try over the weekend and next week. So I'm probably going to do a big Tesco's order this afternoon, out to the shop soon actually, and just grab a few bits for lunch today, and just a few bits that we need before I can collect the Tesco order. I'll see if there's any spaces for tomorrow, but it's probably going to be Saturday delivery or pickup. So I need to pop to the shop and just get some bits like milk. We've run out of oat milk. I need to get some bread and just like some fruit, like everyday bits that we need in the fridge. So for next week, I really want to try the balsamic roasted tomato hummus toast. I think that would make such a lovely brunch. And then I also want to get all the bits to do the spinach avocado breakfast quesadillas. Again, that'll make a really lovely brunch. I want to make tomorrow night a Mediterranean flatbread. So I'm going to get some Greek flatbreads, and I'm probably going to oven roast some big like vine tomatoes and some little coloured cherry tomatoes, and some peppers and also red onion. So I'm probably going to roast those because roasted veg is just my favourite thing ever. And then I'm going to get some olives and some cheese and some rocket and pop them on the flatbreads and then pop it all into the grill so the cheese melts. I think that'll be such a yummy dinner. And then we could even maybe have some halloumi with that. I'm basically just going to live on halloumi now, which I'm not cross about at all because I love halloumi. And then Saturday I'm going to try doing a stir fry with all of our normal bits. So probably like a teriyaki stir fry. But I'm gonna try like a few different Quorn chickens and try and find the best one. Like I said, the Linda McCartney one we had the other day, the frozen one, was really nice and it wasn't too expensive either. We tried one from our Avocado order last week, which I showed you guys in the vlog, in my last video, and it was amazing. Like, it actually tasted like chicken. It was like pre-cooked salt and pepper chicken. Throw it in the pan for like 1 to 2 minutes. It was so nice. I might actually do some of that to go with our lunch today. And then on Sunday I'm gonna make some kind of vegetable pesto pasta with cheese and maybe garlic bread. I'm really excited to try some new recipes. I shall keep you guys updated. Something really nice that I find. But the sun has just come out as I'm about to head off to the shop, so I'm gonna go and get changed into something a little bit more warm because it looks like it's gonna be cold out there. And yeah, I'll show you guys a little haul of everything I get when I get home. I am back from the shop. I just popped away everything else that I bought that was just kind of like very boring things like lemons and limes and oranges and milk and stuff like that. But I wanted to show you some bits that I got from Waitrose, which I just cannot wait to eat basically. And this was the chicken that I was talking about earlier. This isn't chicken. And it's salt and pepper flavoured. It's so nice. Mix this with some avocado, and we had some hummus and some peppers. Let me try this if you are looking to eat less meat. It was so yummy. I feel like this would also be really lovely in wraps, just as a little chicken substitute. So for lunch today, I'm gonna make like a Mediterranean meze platter because since looking on Pinterest, that's all I fancy. So I got these sweet potato falafels. Then I also got some guacamole. I've had this one before and it's really, really yummy. I know it's a little bit lazy to buy guacamole when I could make it, but I can never get it to taste the same as like shop bought ones. Then I also got some hummus with roasted butternut squash and red pepper. I've never had this one, and I love hummus with like nice toppings. There's as well this, I love feta cheese, and I just thought this looked amazing. I thought this with crisps, oh my god, yum. Speaking of crisps, I found these, which I've never seen before. So I got these green lemon and pink peppercorn ones. And then I also got these tomatillo salsa ones. And I just thought these with the hummus and the guac and the falafel, it's gonna be amazing. I'm also gonna chop up some red peppers probably to go with it as well. And also I just wanted to show you guys these because I tried one of these the other week in a curry and they were it was really, really lovely. So would highly recommend these for your curries. Let me just focus on reversing at the moment. Oh, I am so sorry for the lack of vlogging this afternoon. I have been having a bit of a meltdown. I cried all my makeup off earlier, as sad as that sounds. Just feeling incredibly overwhelmed today. I get these days, especially about a week before my period, where I just get days that I feel incredibly overwhelmed and I kind of like just need a cry. Yeah, I just needed a bit of a good old cry this afternoon, as sad as that sounds to admit. I was gonna come back on and not say that, but I think it's important, especially as all day I've been kind of like feeling like I've been keeping it together almost. You know when you're like on the verge of crying all day for no real reason other than I just feel very overwhelmed. And it's my dad's birthday in 2 days at the weekend, and like I said in my last vlog, occasions when someone who you love so dearly has passed away, they're just never the same, and it just makes me sad thinking of his birthday and him not here. Like I don't even know how I'm gonna feel on the day, but leading up to it I just feel a little bit sensitive. So yeah, we finished lunch. My camera fell off the side, my new camera, and the lens was like literally so wonky. So that's what kind of tipped me over the edge and caused me to properly cry, and then Jamie fixed it. And then after then, that was kind of just it for me. So yeah, that's what I've been up to this afternoon, guys. You haven't missed out on much. I am actually currently on the way to Starbucks to get a strawberry iced tea, because I am driving over to Bedford this evening for a facial, which I cannot wait for, honestly. Some relaxation is very much needed. Yummy. I just mounted the curb and I've got a mouthful of ice. Ow. Do you know what I've had today? Really, really bad brain fog. Another one of my many symptoms a week before I'm due on my period. Honestly, I feel like I've got about 100 symptoms before my period, but one of them is I get really bad brain fog for a day, and I feel like very confused in my head. Like I get a few days where I just don't really know what to say, or like I know what to say in my mind, but actually saying them out loud, something gets lost in translation to the brain to the mouth, and it just comes out like bleh. I have just quickly popped over because my sat nav has gone all crazy and it's just kind of like flickering and not doing much. The sat nav in this car is actually so bad. Like, I prefer to use the sat nav on my phone, so I'll probably set that up and pop that somewhere on my dash. But yeah, I'm gonna pop on a nice playlist. I love like a long drive in the evenings, especially at this time. It's like 6:30 and I love driving at this time in the evening with a nice chill playlist on. It's just such a nice time to kind of like be with your thoughts and switch off for a little while, and yeah, I really do enjoy a long drive. So I'm gonna love you and leave you. I really do hope you enjoyed this vlog. I'm sorry that I may have seemed a little vacant and not really seemed like myself. I haven't really felt like myself very much this week, to be honest. I feel like it's been quite a lot to kind of deal with, like my birthday without Dad and then Dad's birthday without Dad, and I feel like it's just all got a little bit much, especially with the pre-period week upon me. I'm just feeling a little bit wobbly, and yeah, next week's vlog is going to be so much more fun. We're going to be out the house, we're going to be doing fun things, and yeah, I promise that vlog will be a little bit more upbeat and just fun. I feel like I've been a little bit dead in this video, so I'm sorry if that came across, but I really appreciate you guys for watching, and I do hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate you and love you all so much, and I will see you on Sunday. Bye!